Hey folks, that's a special version of Level Up, and today in Level Up you're gonna learn how to play Stadia on your smartphone, and I'm doing in live way. Why live? There is a good reason for that. So you can believe in me. You can believe in the thing I'm gonna show you because it's alive, but it's alive of Level Up, right? So that's the thing. Let me show you how it's gonna be today, and I think you're gonna love. Okay, so let me show my setup to explain you how this works. Okay, so right here you have my setup. I have this computer that is doing the streaming. I have another computer that is checking the streaming. I have this monitor which have this screen here. It's an extension of the live streaming. So live streaming is happening here. And I have here my ROG Phone 2. Okay, so I'm gonna use ROG Phone 2 because it is a phone that works with the Stadia app, but also I'm gonna show you how to play in other smartphones, which I think is gonna be quite useful for you, although it's not the best recommended solution. Okay. And here on this big screen, I also have over there, you can see I move here, move down here, super cool, super fun. Move here, down, move there, move everywhere, right? There's a little bit of delay from the graphic card, that is the capture card, actually, the video capture card that is capturing everything and putting it down here. But I think it's cool for you to understand. And what I'm gonna use is the Stadia controller that now can connect wireless to the phone, and that's gonna be amazing. Okay, it's off right now. Right now it's off. There's no light. I will turn it on very soon, and you're gonna be able to see it how it works. Okay, so this is my phone, ROG Phone 2, but I'm gonna show you a way to play without needing to be on the app. But I think that's the problem right now, right? And I also have another screen, which is this one. Okay, so this is one that I'm gonna play with you guys, and you're gonna see me playing here. Okay, so you can see my hands, the phone over there. Okay, and also you can see the screen. I also, because it's on the dock, right? You can see here it's on the dock. Because it's on the dock, I have keyboard, I have mouse, so you can see sometimes this mouse here on the screen. You see over there, like a little bit, very tiny. But you can see on the screen sometimes it's easier to select stuff and show you and point to you. So that's why I'm gonna use as well. So have this in mind, okay? Okay, so let's go. So this is gonna be the thing. Let me go back to my camera. Here we go. So this is a Stadia controller. You're definitely gonna need this. You're definitely gonna need this. But you don't need this if you use Stadia and the alternate way I'm going to show that can work in any phone, but it's not the most optimal one, and you may face some lag even with different controllers, right? If you have a Bluetooth controller or you have a controller plug-in, doesn't matter, it can work in the alternate way. So let me show you first the most optimal, the most recommended way to play Stadia, right? So let's move to other camera that I have the setup here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna turn on the Stadia itself. So you can see the Stadia over there, right? My controller, it's linked already, and I can select what kind of screen I want. Let me show the full screen. So that's the full screen, right? I can select the different TVs. I have the Chromecast over there, right? So you need to have the Chromecast Ultra to do that, or you can play in your computer. That's something you can do, or your phone, which is amazing. And in this case, ROG Phone 2, I have the dock, and with the dock, I can play in a big screen, right? So what I'm gonna do right now is just turn on my Stadia controller. Let's turn it on. You can see it's blinking. Right, let's wait for the sync. It responds with one press. Let's see. Okay, so one thing I want to do is like click for play, and let's see how it reacts. And that's the thing. It's asking for pairing, you see? So to pair, in case of my controller in my network, I'm gonna press B, up, Y, X. I also can do the try touch gamepad, which is because the app is there, right? Because have in mind, because the app is there, on the app I have the touch gamepad, which is playing straight from the device, straight from the smartphone. And playing straight from the smartphone, I have these controls on the screen that I can use. But here I'm using the controller. The STADIA controller is connected, it's linked, and I can play, right? So we're gonna see like everything, it's connected somehow. Here, the video over there, and let's press A. So I can play, right? And here we go. We are inside the game. Let's play career. Let's keep going. Let's resume the event. So now pretty much what you're gonna see is me playing. It's coming, everything is coming. What you see here on the screen, actually, what you see here on the screen, right? And down here, it's everything coming from the smartphone. There's a little bit of delay, maybe half second, okay, for the image capture from the graphic card. So that's quite funny. Let's try. That's gonna be fun.
Well, it's nearly time. Our drivers are having last-minute
See, it's happening, right? And let's continue. Graphics are amazing. I'm playing a triple-A game on the smartphone. Look at that. And using the STADIA controller, wireless. Nothing's connected here. Yes, here we go. And move like the directions to the sides if I want. Or just drive, dude. It's so cool. The response is so good. Yeah! Let's break the car! It's amazing, right? So that's pretty much STADIA running in Full HD. You can see the quality, the graphic quality. But maybe this is not enough to convince you, right? Okay, so let's do like this. Let's press the STADIA button. It will bring this screen, right? And what I want now is go back. All I want is to go back to the STADIA screen. So I cannot like change with this controller. There's no option for that. I have to press on the screen. So this should be on screen, right? So I will exit the game. And I'm back to the screen that I can select the game. So now let's put another game. Maybe, let me see. There's so many actually that are so good. Some that I love, some that is amazing anyway. They're super graphics. One that is quite demanding, and I think all of you may agree with me, and I have here, and I love to play. See how many games I have? I also have, there's a lot of free games, which is cool. That's the one. What if I play Doom Eternal? AAA graphics. Right on a smartphone. What do you think about that? Right here on the smartphone. Yeah, I think you're gonna love it, right? I'm gonna love it too. Let's do it though. And the graphics are amazing. So this is a AAA game from PC that I'm playing on a smartphone. That's so cool, right? So you can check the graphics, you can check everything. It's connected wireless in my Wi-Fi network. Okay. So here we go. It's 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi network, which is connected. I believe so. So let me check. Yes, you see Fields Pilot 5G. Here we go. So it's not wired. Could be wired because the dock, this dock, you can put wired connection. RJ45, which is great. But let's play Doom Eternal. Let's play Doom Eternal on a smartphone. Yeah, AAA game though. Super graphics, most advanced probably right now. Let's do it, right? So, campaign. And let's do game slot number 3. Continue game. And let's do it. So this is just like a demo, and we can check how the graphics works, how the phone works with the controller in a wireless mode, which is amazing. %, it's quite fast, right? It's been loaded on the servers. Here we go. Can you tell me? This is what we are seeing right over here. It's not a PC graphics like. Check that. Check that. How cool is that, though? Let me try to enhance the quality, the image size here for you. I think it would be cool. Look at that, though. Look at that. Okay. So I think now I could put full screen for you, but I want you to keep seeing everything happening at the same time. Okay. So don't blame me. Okay, here we go. I think that's cool. It's super cool. Actually, super cool. Okay, so now let me move a little so you can check how it works, right? So the movements and everything else. And remember, like the firing? Look at this. Again, the image you are seeing right over here may have some delay because the capture card, okay? Look at that. Look at that. It's amazing, right? I could add this difference so you could see, but I don't feel any lag at all. Any lag at all. I don't feel any lag at all. Okay, so here we go. So that's the environment. I can be very fast in this direction. Look anywhere. Response is super cool. So we should consider as latency related this screen over here on the phone itself, because that's the one without any latency. I can tell you, the other image I have here, let me show you. This image here also is very accurate, because I have the phone here, right? So if I move, like you can see, it's moving at the same time. Like, let me remove this from here so you can see this image better, right? So check that. You see? This here, it's very accurate. If I move here, move there, basically no lag at all, no latency at all, right? Let me give a shoot here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, shoot. So there is some lag, half-second lag, because the graphic captures right down here. So the capture card is right down here. So, and the sound's coming from there. So we're gonna feel this difference, right? It's not really synced here, but look. Press. It's done. I don't feel any lag though. It's perfect. Let's go back to the game screen. Here we go. So it's pretty much what I'm seeing in the big screen here. This game is so cool. Okay, let's try it. It's amazing. The sound is amazing. Look at that. And you see there's no deblocking, there is no anything, it's like perfect. Oh, damn it. I did so wrong. Look at those light effects everywhere, right? Look at my shooting. You can see the light reflecting everywhere. Again, How stupid I am. Come on, I can do better than that. Okay, here we go. Now jump. Oh no, come on. I did better already. Why did this happen? Yes, here we go. That's the thing. That's the way, dude. Just like a Mandalorian. The end is just the same shit. Let's go to the most important. So you can see like there is no difference, no lag.
Behold the fruit.
Graphics are amazing. There's no lag at all. I'm just I have to move to the next destination when we can have some shooting, some free shooting, and you can see how those things interact with each other, which is amazing. Wow, look at that. This game is super cool. I mean, everything is so cartoonish, right? And I'm playing on a phone. I'm playing straight from the phone. So don't take me wrong, but it's perfect. So that's the plus. Here we go. Here we go for the killing. Woohoo! Here we go, man. Die! Die! Right in your face, dude. What? There is any demon here? Whoa, there are many! Gosh, there is one right over here. Ah, I cut you right in the middle. Oh my god. Okay, I think you got it, right? I think you got it how it works. That's amazing, you have this kind of graphics coming from this phone, right? Okay, so let's do that. Let's go back. And let's exit the game. Okay, so the thing you all are waiting, right? Let me go back here. I will leave this right over here. I will leave the controller, the STADIA controller right over here. Okay, so you can keep seeing whatever is here, and I'm gonna show you my main screen here, which is cool and which is really, really cool actually. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna call like the home screen, right? And another thing I want to do is to, I want to clear all other instance, everything that is running on the background. So there's nothing running on the background right now. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is very simple. I'm gonna open this. Okay, and this is something very simple, right? What is that? This is the Chrome browser. And what I will do, I will go to the stadia.com. That's, here we go. Let's go to Stadia. Okay, so when you come here, look what happened. Let me put in a good size so you can see. Look what happened. Now I'm gonna use the mouse, okay? So don't get weird. Play with the Stadia app or on a computer. So it says that it's not possible to play because you need a Stadia app to play, because you are using this, right? You are using a smartphone. You should not play. You should use an app. And that's a problem for a smartphone, right? If the smartphone is not authorized by Google to be used, like the ROG Phone 2 is, and you can play with the controller. How we solve the problem? How we solve the problem? That's the point. Here we go. One thing you must do, it's coming here to the tab, right? And you go down, and then you have this option. This is the key. Change to desktop side, and you are in, my friend. Now it thinks you are in a notebook, and it will do the streaming for you. So you got that? I'm gonna repeat for you. Put on the desktop mode. If you put on desktop mode, the desktop side mode, it will runs just like if it's running on a desktop, in a PC, in a notebook. It thinks it's on a notebook and will run. Let's see how it will run, okay? Now I'm running from the Chrome browser inside the ROG Phone 2. You got that? You see the difference? Because I'm not using the app, I still have like the Android home tab here. But it's running. It's running right away. So we can run from any device, but the problem is you need to put another controller, and this controller may talk to the Android controller, and this is a long story, right? How you pair them and tal. I don't know if this will work. I'm gonna try right now. I don't know if this will work, okay? Let's try, okay? So let's try. No, it lost connection. Completely lost connection. It wants to use the mouse, you see? It's looking for a mouse. Oh gosh. It doesn't work. It looks for a mouse. It is asked to press the mouse, right? You see, the mouse is not captured by the game. Please click anywhere on the screen to lock your mouse cursor. It's not working, right? Because there's no mouse, dude. So that's something cool. So what you have to do is put a controller. You have to put a Bluetooth controller, which I may have here. Let me get this controller. Let's see if we can connect. Because you cannot play from the screen straight if you are doing the desktop mode. Okay? So we have to have this in mind. Not that easy. So I have this controller here that I connect later. I don't know if it's working right now. So this is the 8BDO gamepad, okay? So we're gonna face problems. You have to have this in mind. Let me try to charge it. I don't know if it's charged, but anyways, I can put the charger. It's gonna be working fine, I believe. So, do you understand that, right? You can get Stadia running on any device, actually. I try even in an Asus Transformer netbook, and did run. Not really good because the connection is not that good at that time, right? So let's try to connect. Let's try to connect to 8BDO. And we're gonna check all together, okay? If 8BDO will connect or not. Let's try. So let me put 8BDO on the smartphone mode, which should be D input or X input, which is power plus B or X. So power button plus B or X. Okay, here we go. I'm trying. Okay, I think it needs some charging, so it'll take a little bit while. Take a little bit longer. Let me see if it goes now. Let's see if it appears here. Change the audio. The audio now is coming out from there. Crazy, right? So I'm just trying to find the right one. The one that I can connect. Yeah, it needs more power, I'm sorry. But that's not a problem though. One thing we can try to do, and that can be really cool, right? You see I'm using like the hand here. So we ask you to go back to game. I try to change for the other one, doesn't work. Another thing I can do is when I go back to game, I can try to activate here, but this is something that goes only for the... Okay, I cannot do that actually. So back to game, and back to game, it shows... Where is your mouse? Where is your mouse? Where is your mouse? Actually, this is my mouse. But I don't have a mouse straight connect over there. I could have, it may work, it may not, but then what about the keyboard, right? I have keyboard here, but the thing is, it will not work because I'm trying to use something. Oh, here we go. So the problem is the mouse right now. It doesn't go for the mouse. We can try to use the keyboard only. Let's see if this will work. I doubt. To be honest, I doubt. I doubt it will work. Let's try. I'm using only the keyboard right now. I have a keyboard down here, so I can show you. That's the keyboard that is connected to there, right? So let's, just to show you, let me wait until it goes to the 99%, 100%, press space to continue, and it accepts. It accepts. The problem is it's not showing my mouse right now because I'm using the desktop dock, which is this one. So keyboard and mouse is over there, but it couldn't find my mouse as a default mouse. And because that is having some problems to connect. So it's not the same experience, you see. I can move, but I feel some lag. But you can play. I mean, there is a little bit of lag. I would say maybe 200 milliseconds, maybe I would consider like this. But mouse is not there. Couldn't find the mouse. And that's a problem. That's why I just couldn't find it. So I cannot play. So as soon as I have some power here, I can show that I can play with that. But you can play with any Bluetooth controller, actually. Let me try to power on with X. Let's see if it will be recognized by my device. Oh, the sound is coming from everywhere now. It gets crazy, right? It thinks comes from the device itself because I'm using a different kind. Let me try to find it. I want to make it discoverable. But I don't think it's going through. I can try to connect. I can try to do something crazy. I can try to connect this controller or this controller to there. And I have a cable here that can do that. Like this cable here is connected to the dock, to this dock. And I will try to do this, okay? Let's see if something's gonna happen. Let's see if it's gonna be somehow connected as a controller. Guess what? It's working though. It's working as a controller straight. I just connect here. Not even the Bluetooth. Later I can do the Bluetooth, but look at this. Look at this. But you see there's some lag, right? It's not the same as if you are playing And it's working right out of the box, dude. But the lag is really small. Look, like I said, like 200, 300-ish. It's right off the box. It's accepting all my commands just because I see some stuttering over there. That's why I'm using not the app, which is the most optimized one. You see? So it's working. So I just put this controller is 8-bit though is one of the best controller, in my opinion, the best controller ever. It can work in Nintendo Switch, whatever you want. So it is working with just a controller and the dock. So if I use this cable here, definitely will work as well, right? Here we go. So I can play everything I want, actually. And that's crazy. That's super crazy, right? Let's say now, I go back here. Sorry. If I change the controller, right? I remove the controller, say there's no controller, link a controller, and I will plug the, now I will plug the STADIA controller. Let's see. Whoa. So let's do like this. Open the STADIA. It opens the, in this case we will open there. But let me come back. I want to go back to where I was, dude. I want to play from the Chrome browser. Chrome browser is the thing. But then, no. Not possible. Not possible. Okay. Actually, I could if I don't click the option. So this is the thing. You can play anything you want. You can play Stadia from, let me go back here. You can play, no matter if you have the Stadia controller or not, you can have any other controller, but I do recommend you use any other controller. Like 8-bit though is one of the best in the market. The best in the market, in my opinion, right now, because it can work on Nintendo Switch. It's very retro mode. I love this controller. And for sure, you can play Stadia in any device if you have the Chrome browser. That's the thing. But it's not the best optimal situation. If you want to really play with the lower latency available, right? So you don't feel any latency, you don't feel any lag, you have to use this. You have to use the Stadia controller that connects straight to the Wi-Fi and then connects back to your game. And, you know, like, it's perfect because I can use the ROG phone for that. Let's try something else, okay? I will try something different now. So this would be cool, right? I will get the ROG phone. I took out from the, you're gonna see there's no response. There's no response, I will show you. There's nothing coming from, there's zero, black. You see, it's not on the dock anymore, it's in my hand right now. So that's the ROG phone 2, right? And I will do something that I love to do. I will use this thing here. This is USB Type-C to HDMI, you see? So this is USB Type-C in one part, HDMI in another. Not every phone works with that, not every cable works with that, and this is connected to a HDMI switch I have over there that will connect not only that, the dock, but any other thing that I have. And I'm gonna connect to here, okay? Just to get the image. Let's see if we can, okay, it sampled down to 60 hertz, and guess what? I just have it. I'm having the device itself, like the HDMI is going to the screen. But you're gonna notice like it works fine, but not as the same as the dock. The dock works better in my opinion, has better resolution, so on and so forward, right? So let me put like the full screen to you. So even if I do like this, when you have like the video should go, but it's not going because it's not like in the dock, it's just putting out. And I'm gonna put back on the app, right? So the app is happening right now. And let's play Doom, right? because I'm in the app, you're gonna ask for the Stadia controller again. And what I'm gonna do is very simple, right? I'm gonna leave this. Actually, I will try the touch. I never tried the touch. Let's try the touch and see if it works. You see, on the screen, all the controllers are here. You can see, actually, you can see what is happening right now on the full screen, right? I have it here, and I'm gonna use right now on the app of Stadia. So for that, you have to have in mind, bear in mind that you must have a phone that works with the Stadia app. Otherwise, you can't have that. Okay, so on the screen you have the controllers. You see, on the screen you have the controllers. All the things you have here. See, all the options you have here. All those options you have on the screen, right? The back options, 2 buttons in the back. So actually this is happening here, and I have to hit the right place, right? So the right is here, the R is here, the R3 is here, the L3 is here, the direction is here, and so on and so forth. So have this in mind, okay? Okay, so let's try to play just like that. Let's really try. Okay, press A to continue. Ace is here. So now I have a AAA game from a PC that I can play using this. See, you can see this is also new. This is also new. It's working. It's working really cool. And by the way, let me check the fire system. Yes, it's working. It is working though. Cool. So let's see how this goes. It's not that easy because you have to, it's not comfortable like if you are using definitely not the same thing if you are using the controller. The controller is way better. But there is one thing I can try to do here. I don't know if it will work. Let's try, okay? Low checkpoint. Let me try with the A. Okay. So I will bring here the game gene. This is something that only ROG Phone 2 has it, okay? And what I'm gonna try to do is to map. And what I'm gonna try to map is the air trigger. This can help me a lot. So I'm gonna turn on for Stadia. And here I have this air trigger. It's a button, it's a hypersonic button we can use on Stadia. Let's try, but this works for anything. I'm gonna put it right over here. So every time I tap here, it will tap there. I can feel it. When I do like this, I can feel it. And every time I tap here, let's see, it will tap like the L1. So I have the L2, L1, and the movements are here, so I can shoot here. So this can make a ton of a difference. That's the idea, okay? So let's try. Close here. We are back to the game. And let's do it. Let's go. Press A to continue. Here we are again. Now, I press here. Cool though, it works. It works really, really, really seamless. This is so cool, actually. This is so cool. So let's try. Let's try to move. Let's try to play using this. Oh yeah, that's again. That's a bunch of difference. I can tell you. It's a bunch of difference. You see? I don't need to move my finger over there. I just go here. That's perfect. That's the perfect solution. That's it, boys. I hope you really like this. Using the Stadia. Quite amazing. Like the ROG Phone 2 can do it though. It really can do it. So did you enjoy? Did you enjoy another level up? Did you level up your game? So guys, keep tuned. This is the Gamer Changer. And this is the level up. See you soon, folks.